Hi guys, Franz here, welcome back to another episode of Knights of Dragons. So in today's episode we're going to be reviewing or recapping another Gold War. And what a war this was and I believe I speak for everybody if I say that this was a real nail-biter or a real exciting one. So yeah, I came in rank 18 with a free-to-play on within the Reckless Family / Brotherhood for Life / the Killer Order family, I guess. I don't know what to call ourselves, to be honest. But what a war this was. So let's go over our own wars first. We matched Eternality 3 times. Shadows of Eternity is the guild. This is our sub guild, and yeah, this run has been planned for about 2 months. We were planning on going top 15, but apparently the elements were so desired that it was just a very expensive war for the top 15. The top 3 I had a kinda expensive, but this was a real fun war actually. It was really nice to see. Because there were 16 girls pushing for top 15, of course, but this war was for both for the top 3 as well as the top 15. It was really fun, you know. No alliances were they were all going hard, but not going ham at each other for or bashing each other for once, you know, because usually it is like, hey, you did this and blah blah, you know, they are just bashing each other. Yeah, we had a couple 1 million wars with frenzies, of course, and of course I was asleep because I don't fucking know. Yeah, Eternality, like I said, we matched ourselves 3 times. We are doing our own MDR, our own small MDR, and what is an MDR? Mass Declare Room, of course. Most of you guys might know this if you have been in it before. It's like where all the guilds declare at the same time. We have within the Reckless Family Brotherhood within the Reckless Family Brotherhood and the Killer Order, we have our own small mini Mass Declare Room. And we do that so we can match each other or much more easily, you know. And we also try to match others in terms of strips, or for strips, of course. Sometimes we catch NWO, MDR, and like I'll also have in my line biography also says like, if I'm asked for a strip, then you'll get a strip. If I'm not asked for a strip, then I'll bash the fuck out of you. It's quite simple, honestly. If you don't ask for a strip, you're not getting a strip either. But if you stay stripped, it's easier for me because I'm just going to hit as a guild master. And sometimes I do strip down though, but it's just depending on who it is. So let's take a look. So the Faithful Uprising, Zombie Killers, and Hostile Takeover. Take a look at the top 3 points. This is not even 1 million. 1 million behind each other. You know, they are so fucking close. Zombie Killers was really close to, how do you say this properly? Having 0 losses, but apparently they got 8 losses all at once, you know, in the last day, I believe. And I've been watching this leaderboard for a while now. And yeah, like I said, Shadows of Eternity was planning on going top 15, but yeah, you can see that top fucking 15 was 28 million. That is very expensive for a top 15, because usually it's like 50 million, and this time it has doubled. And yeah, I'll have to be honest with you, I was in the number 16. No real hard feelings. It's what I had though, because you know I was just in there for fun, and the Guildmaster tie was actually really I guess I don't really know how to purport this properly, but I was asked for this run. I wasn't in the run chat itself because one of the leadership in the First Order doesn't like me, so apparently you can then, because you don't like me, you can then say that I have a big mouth and that I don't hit my minimums, that I'm a leech apparently. But okay, big shout out to Ty for actually letting me in that run regardless of what that leadership has said. But you know, I hit my mins, so I'm good with it. I was in 3 runs, 2 on global, meaning the 16 and 18, and 1 on EU, and that actually did get top 15. That'll be tomorrow's episode or the last episode. It's just depending on I'm recording this video first, but I'm going to record that other video after this. But I don't know in what specific order I will be doing this. But yeah, this, like I said, this was very fun to watch because Hostile Takeover, Zombie Killers, and Faithful Uprising were pushing so damn hard at the last couple 1 or 2 hours, because they came so close. Faithful Uprising thought they had the top 1, but Zombie Killers and Hostile Takeover came so close at the last couple seconds, you know, that it was like, holy shit, they were getting a little too close now. And Wolf then was also pushing for top 3 at the second day, but yeah, of course, these 3 guilds decided to push harder, and yeah, it was a very expensive top 5 or top 4 for Wolf then. And here we have Snow Wolves. Snow Wolves is also another indie guild, and I have talked to Poodle, the guildmaster of Snow Wolves, and she actually told me like, hey, we're indie too now. And this was mainly because of well, allianceless, whatever you want to call it. But I know that Snow Wolves is one of those guilds that can do this quite easily. And yeah, you can clearly see that because they have 29 battles. That's absolutely nothing, honestly. Because look at TTDR, for example, 57 battles. I've also heard that TTDR had a this was their first top 15 or something, and it was a nice one, so good on them. Revolutionary Rebels, Divine Dragons, Muffins, Demonic Masters, Moon Demon Company, Crazy 88's Yakuza, Knights of Radiance. Nice 52-1 there, but it would be nice if it was 52-0. But hey, Italian boys, the LF Academy, of course. Let's just go over this really shortly. I'm not on my account that's currently on the EU or on the LF Academy because of Shadows of Eternity did better than what it was expected, because the LF Academy was the top 15 sanctioned from TFO. That's honestly why I'm not on that account, because it's kind of like the failed run that I had, and Shadows of Eternity was planned as a top 40, and it's also kind of big shout out to my own family, of course, you know, if I'm on my own account. But anyway, but yeah, DLF Academy, it's a shame that they didn't get it, or that we didn't get it, because I'm in the run myself too. But like, I have no hard feelings against these other guilds, you know. I this is the first run that has failed since a couple years for me, and I have I've won so many times. I've been lucky so many times, but that was with my own guilds, you know. And sometimes you just get unlucky, I guess. It's 55k the difference, and I've also said to Ty like, hey, if somebody's bashing you in a chat because Ty told me that we had it, you know, that we were how do you say this? That we were safe because some other guilds were blocked, but apparently you also still have to push if you're not. You know, if you're threatened to be kicked out, that they weren't pushing. That was the thing that I couldn't understand, because I was spending another 40 energy because we didn't have a strip last Y. So I was spending another 40 energy on a commander, you know, and in the hope that we would still get it, you know. And others were power attacking all of the sudden, and you can see that the difference is 55k. That's absolutely nothing. That's honestly nothing. That's just another free-to-play Y in Eternality. But yeah, just free elite. You can always see that there's like one guild that is so far up in top 25 that there's a big difference, you know, that there's a big gap. And you can clearly see that with just free elite, because they have like 40 million. But yeah, if the guild war, if this war wasn't so bad, then it would be like 15 to 20 million. Shadows of Eternity would have a bigger chance of getting over there, you know, in terms of getting that top 15. But this, look, that's 70 million behind. That's too much. That's way too much. You know, most people were planning, or everybody was planning on having 270 gems because that was the minimum. You know, and here we have Lost Ones, the Epic Collectors, Rogue Declare. I like this guild name, by the way. Knights of Camelot, Q-Mob as usual, Bates Motel, and Cranky Jokers. So is Q-Mob indie too now, or because as of lately, you know? And here we have Red Dead Redemption. They tried for top 25, by the way, in the end. But is Q-Mob indie now, is what I'm actually asking myself. Or whether we stand united. I'm not entirely, I can look that up, but no, you guys can comment in the comments down below. I'm not going to look it up. As of lately, by the way, I've seen a lot more guilds and / families going away from alliances and just going on their own. I mean, just take a look at Family of Hane, We Stand United, you know, and those type of guilds, or those type of families, they are all on their own. LGX, for example, as well. Those are really big families, and other families like OTB, Majestic, you know, they decide to come together and make a big alliance. That works too, but, you know, if you have like a small group of guilds, then you can also do it quite properly. And what I mean by that is, like, you can easily, you know, I've seen a lot more families being separated from each other, or getting separated from the alliance, you know, like a Reckless family got kicked from NWO / left NWO, whatever you want to call it, and like, when we did that, you know, we are now separated from every alliance, as well as the Brotherhood. They went allianceless from the First Order, and the Killer Order, same thing, you know. And now it's like, it feels like that the game, that the entire community is slowly getting divided underneath all families, and that it's like, it's just getting much more different than it was, you know, because usually it was like Empire and 3D. That's what it used to be years ago. But now, you know, there's like much more families that are separated from the alliances and that just have their own things, you know, that they have their own schedule now. Because they have grown so big, I guess you can say that they are like, sure, why not? You know, and that they are not even doing anything anymore with their own, with their alliance. Because like I said, we stand united. They are big enough to do their own shit. Family of Honor, LGX, same thing, you know. And I believe LGX and Family of Honor have done, like, we have a couple things here. We have, we stand united. Somebody has to take a look at all this for me, because I don't know how many alliances / families there are separated. We have ELF, Empire, Legacy, and fuckers or something. We have the ELF alliance, that's Empire, Legacy, and another FTA, I believe it was, or something. FTA family. From the Ashes, yeah, FTA it was, yeah, from the Ashes, okay. I don't know why I said fuckers, but okay. Then we have TF Omega, as I like to call them, not TFO / Omega, no, TF Omega, it's just, it sounds better. Then we have NWO, then we have LGX / Family of Honor, if they are working together, of course, not entirely sure about that. And then we have We Stand United. Am I missing anything, you know? I mean, Legacy is part of ELF now, and I'm quite confused on all of this. So are there like 5 main family / alliances now? You know, I mean, there's also smaller, and then of course we have the Wrecked Brotherhood and the Killer Order. You know, and all there's 6 major, there's 6 family / alliances that are separated from each other. Did I miss anyone? Honestly, did I really miss anyone? I'm quite curious about that. But yeah, let me know what guild you were in and how did you experience this war? Because, you know, I can imagine if you were in Zombie Killers that you were like, holy fucking shit, what a war, you know? Because 200k from number 1 and 500k from number 3, it's nothing for the top 1. But yeah, Eternality came in rank 147, I believe. We need to get a little bit down here then. 147 was it? Yeah, here we are. So yeah, 1.2 million. Yes, so some decided to gem, of course. But the thing that I don't get, by the way, in these ribbons, this is quite shit, actually. You know, all this is very nice, of course, but for the more free-to-play guilds. Top 100, top 150, you know, you get a B-Shank, you get an Ice Drop Drakeberry, you get a Shade Essence. Here you get a B-Shank and a Shade Essence. For top 200, you get a Shade Essence. And then you would be like, top 300, you do get a Dragon Coin and a Shade Essence or something. No, you don't get any Shadow Forge material at all. Which makes me quite mad, because, or it doesn't make me mad, but it makes me quite confused, actually, is what I want to say. Because why is there 2 Shadow Forge materials in here, 0 in here, and then 1 in here? Why not 1 Dragon Coin and 1 Shade Essence there? Why put that gold in there, put that gold away, put that fucking pet away if necessary, or maybe the Spider Key, I don't know, and give me a Shadow Forge material, because honestly, this is quite shit, you know, that they have a Shadow Forge material here, so you either have to go for top 500 or for top 200. And if you're in between there, you're not getting shit in terms of Shadow Forge materials. And it's just like one of those small things about this game that can annoy me for quite some time. And then there's also other things that can annoy me really fucking badly, such as why there are no Shadow Forge materials in here. You know, you can easily put a Dragon Coin in maybe the 25k or something, you know? I mean, make those Dragon Coins somewhat more distributable, and that's something that it's not really literally pissing me off, but it's like, it just feels to me that those older Shadow Forge, you know, they have to be somewhat more distributable. And the only way you get Dragon Coins is for the 4.2 million milestone in a raid, or the top 500 in a war. And that's it. You know, and it's, like I said, it's not really literally pissing me off, but it's like it just annoys me. It bugs me that there's like 19 seasons now, and the first couple, you know, you can get them quite easily. I guess that season 2, 3, and 4 are the easiest ones to get as of lately. But season 1 is kind of already on the line of going away, I feel like. And season 5, meh. You know, they are still getting there, I guess. And after that, you know, where are the season 10 materials? They are just meh. You know, they are kind of everywhere, but nowhere at the same time. And there should be somewhat more, you know, there should be some kind of fucking guide. And maybe I shall make a guide. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make a guide on where to get the fucking Shadowforge materials. I mean, look, 2 Zenith shards. I need 2 Zenith shards on my main. But I'm not going to push for 250 fucking K in arena, although the milestones look a lot better as of lately. Because they just look a lot better, you know, more Shadowforged materials, more fusion boosts. So I don't mind this, you know, but it just feels like arena isn't worth it to me anymore. And also the armor that I got was Lionheart Gladiator Plus, and I have this thing regular on my main together with the set. So I was kind of saddened that I didn't go for my main with this and my alt if necessary, but yeah, this account, it was in need of a somewhat better armor, because as you can see it's quite shit. But yeah, it's my 5th or 6th alt. Which one is it? Yeah, it's my 5th alt, so I can't do anything about it either. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't yet, if you're new to the channel. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below on what you guys came in. And I hope to see you all again next time.